Some Devils. J-Dawg back to answer some more goddamn questions. And we updated the goddamn flag in the background, changed the decoration again. Periodically do that, goddamn it. Got the hideous, mangliest flag in the background. Nosferatu design. I also have the All Your Friends Are Dead design. Compliments of Sam Biles. Gifted him the dog a little while ago. But it was going rectangular ways, and I didn't want to tear all this shit down. And I don't know, maybe I'll change that one too. Cover up the other, put it all, change it again. But watch out for those LPs and CDs. I mean, Eazy-E was supposed to send it to fucking press this week. His words are, I'm on it. We'll goddamn see. I would love to know if they're definitely at fucking press by the time you're watching this video. Just 7 days. My back catalog's getting a little caught up. But yeah, watch out for that hideous mangliest. All Your Friends Are Dead. I'm telling you, goddamn it. First time on vinyl, double LP, and goddamn repress the CD. Been out of print since 1996. Smokes all the fucking hoagies of today. Good old fucking goddamn catchy death grind with a goddamn little punk influence in the background. You can definitely hear the punk 80s hardcore influence in there. Goddamn heavy, catchy as fuck. And goddamn Biles on the death throat. Heavy motherfucker. I must say so myself. So pumped for that. Only took about, shit, we were talking about doing that LP for years. And I mean years. What are we going on, Biles? Good 15 years? It's over 10, I know that, Holmes. So, Eazy said he sent it to the press. I wrote his ass. So, we'll goddamn see. But goddamn, Christmas Day for the Dawg when the Hideous Mangliest comes in. People said that too. It's like, yeah, if you do Dead by Dawg too, you should have Hideous Mangliest play. The thing is, I'd be totally into that. Again, Dead by Dawg 2 right now I'm pushing for the Netherlands. If it happens. If the Netherlands fall through, I would most likely have it at, you know, what I really want to do, I guess I'll talk about it a little bit, is I would ideally would love to find a club that is in the Brunswick area, Valley City area, Strongsville area, where you guys came to Hell's Open Warehouse. That's like 15, 20 minutes away from the warehouse, and have it there. Granted, there's no clubs that have metal shows. What the fuck do you need that for? You don't need it. They don't need to have shows. Do they have sound and they have a stage and a bar and a restaurants? There is places, and they do like karaoke and shit, but that's just not big enough. The reason I'd want it there, number one, yeah, you're totally out in the goddamn nice-ass fucking neighborhood, and business. I mean, I'm an open book. I'm not going to fucking, not going to deny it. That's going to put a lot of butts in buckets, asses in seat in the hell's fucking warehouse to do some goddamn fucking shopping. If it's 15, 20 minutes away, it would be even a hell of a lot more of a turn. Most of the people that going to the show would come to the warehouse. But that's my ideal, but I'm going to keep my eyes peeled, but don't plan for that. But most likely going to do Netherlands. The only way Netherlands is going to fall through is if the bands have been asking. If shit just falls through, they can't do it, the price isn't right. But so far, it's going pretty damn decent. Seems like the replies in the bands are getting kind of fucking slow, though. But I'm getting some, they're kind of responding. Those fish are biting, so good chance to have it there. But either way, if I had it, I guess, not worst case, or however you want to look at it, last case scenario too, I'd probably just have it at West Side Bowl again. And it'd be easy for, well, not easy, but convenient-wise, location-wise, not a far drive from the Hideous guys. However, I don't know what the deal is if, so basically, if throwing it out there, because Biles watched my shit, if I do Dead by Dawg 2 in the U.S., or forgetting, if I don't, maybe Dead by Dawg 3 then, 2027, I'd love to have Hideous Mangliest fucking play, would love to. But, Biles, let me know, would you have to do it under Sam Biles again? Or could you do it under Hideous Mangliest and have the other couple guys? From what I understood, are you guys not on good terms, speaking terms, not buds? I don't know. Because if it was the original lineup, that'd be fucking badass as fuck, and have it with the Hideous Mangliest logo. I'd be all in the goddamn bats. But if not, the Sam Biles thing was cool. I don't remember what hoagies he had playing when he did the thing in Buffalo. That's the only time I saw it under Sam Biles, and it was just him singing. I forget who he had playing. That could work too, but ideally it would be original lineup. So people said that. I was like, oh, trust me, it definitely goddamn crossed my mind. Eugene Whalen, paid question. Sup, dog? Since you live in the land, I was wondering if you and Elcat or any of your family members are into roller coasters. I'm not, can't speak for the family members. I think Craigie Wiggy kind of likes them, but when was the last time he rode one? I have no idea. I recently heard you mention Cedar Point, which is regarded as the coaster capital of the world. Yep. But to me, that shit's all just a goddamn barf bag. The thing is, I wish I liked it. It's just I get sick as fuck on that shit. So, I'm the goddamn fun police when it comes to that, so I just don't go to it. Why would I buy a $100 ticket for shit that I can't ride? Y'all also have Kings Island near Cincinnati. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been there. I know of it, but I don't think, I'm trying to think if my mom ever took us as kids or parents. I don't think so. Which is a great amusement park as well. As an enthusiast with somewhat between 75 to 100 coaster creds, I mention it because the coaster enthusiast community is very niche and reminds me of the underground death metal community. Lots of elitists and lots of hoagies and fanboys. What irks me the most is know-it-alls that try to act like complete experts when in reality they've only ridden like 15 coasters. They are amazing feats of engineering, and it's quite fascinating. I don't know what's to brag about. Either what you rode them or you didn't. Who gives a shit? That's the way I goddamn see it. If you like them, ride them. That's what's to brag about or not brag about. Like, to me, I don't think anyone's cooler or non-cooler if you rode 200 roller coasters and a guy rode no roller coasters. Either guy doesn't get any extra cool points. Do you enjoy them? Yeah. Then I recommend going to them. I mean, just, enjoy your life as much as goddamn possible. If you don't enjoy them, you get sick on them like the dogs, then don't ride them. So, I don't know, kind of a weird thing to have elitists or whatever you're saying for it. Whatever. This is off the goddamn channel. I'm running low on goddamn material, so I printed this off from Heather Tiller. Oh, yeah, from some goddamn bun, too. But always a shit talker, too, it seems like. She says, I'd rather have shorter vids than dumbass gym talk. Some of us have been working out longer than you, and we don't want or need any tips. By the way, Disaster and Evil Army both blow chunks. Well, first of all, Heather, you've been working out, what are you, fucking 60 goddamn years old? I bring that up, well, what do you mean? You should be fucking been working out longer. Maybe, but I'm just saying, like, because most people goddamn fucking fall the fuck off. Unless you're deeply passionate about it. So you're making it sound like if you're in your 50s, which you very well may be, and you've been working out, because I've been working out I've been 20 years now, so you're saying you've been working out 25, 30 years. Do you have the results to speak for it, or do you need to tell everybody you talk to, hey, I work out, I go to the gym? Because that's a lot of people. In which case, you do need the tips, because you're a fucking dumbass, because you've been going for longer than I have, and you should not need to tell people you go to the gym. They should get shit out of my goddamn teeth. They should ask you just by goddamn looking at you. And I have a huge feeling, don't know what you look like, nothing like that, but I guarantee that's not the fucking case. I mean, do you have fucking visible abs? And yes, that is not fucking out. That's not impossible or crazy for a female either. Just so you know, I know tons of fucking females in my gym that have abs, all natural ones too. They're not gonna be shredded and veiny and vascular, nor would you want that anyways. You should have visible fucking abs. If not, you fucked up, you don't know what the fuck you're doing, in which case, tune the fuck in. And it just seems like she's always talking. Not to mention, are you even a Hell's customer? Let me search your ass in the system right now. Heather Tiller. In our system right here. Let's see. I'm going to find out 2 seconds. You even order from us. Nope. She comes on the channel, talks fucking shit, freeloader, and bitches about the goddamn topics. Opinion irrelevant. Just sign off and take a fucking hike. You weren't at Dead by Dog either. How do you know she wasn't at Dead by Dog? Because there was like fucking 5 chicks there, and each one fucking said something to me. And none of them said their goddamn name was Heather, and none of them looked like they're 50 fucking plus. The ones that where I saw their goddamn 2, other than the ones that I fucking know. So wasn't not a Dead by Dog. You don't order from fucking Hells, and all you do is come over and talk shit. Useless goddamn human being watching me. And the further thing too is like, why do you want to listen to a complete stranger talk about what music he likes? That shit is so fucking weird to me. Especially as a grown-ass adult. Been working out longer than me, so you're older than me. Why do you... Like, that makes no fucking sense. I do get it. The 16-year-olds and shit like that, because they're getting into it and they're trying to learn. Hence, learning something. Hence, the gym talk. You can learn something. And I guarantee you need to learn something. If I like hideous manglius or not, again, unless you're just getting into this and you need band recommendations, like, oh, the dog seems cool, like maybe I'll check out some of the stuff he says because I'm new. I just got in this a year ago. That makes sense. You've been in it longer than me, so you claim. you don't buy anything, obviously, from the world's largest metal store. You don't buy shit, but yeah, been into it so goddamn long. So you can't be that much into it. Weekend warrior at goddamn best. Your passion for that is about just as much as the goddamn gym, and the results probably show for it too. Why do you want to hear what bands I like? Who cares? Why? I can't even wrap my head around that. I really can't. That's literally like people tuning in to be like, I wonder what kind of toppings this guy likes on his pizza. Does he prefer Burger King or McDonald's? I don't get it. Like, I don't watch channels. I don't. Like, it makes no sense to me. Literally makes no goddamn sense. And again, if it was a band you listen to, you're a super fucking fan of it, and he's on a podcast and you're curious what bands he likes or what he's into, because you're a fan of him. It's King Diamond. You're curious what he likes and grew up and what he's into, because you're a King Diamond super fan. That makes sense. A random stranger who his only fucking what he's done in this scene is the record label that you don't even buy from, so you're not even a fan of that, so you're not a fan of me. I don't get it. I literally that makes that, and that just screams loser to me. Especially because you're not even ordering, so you're not a fan. So why would you care? Like it just makes no sense. None. No matter what you tell me or say, I cannot wrap my fucking head around that. So keep being amazed, keep watching. I guess keep fucking talking shit. Caleb Peacher, this was paid in person. Goddammit, hand me the cash in person. And Dead by Dawg. Hey Dawg, it's Caleb Peacher. Just want to use my paid ski to give some thanks to a few people. First and foremost, thanks to you and the rest of HH crew for keeping the open house and Dead by Dawg super sick. Yep. Something Heather wouldn't know. She didn't come out to either. Oh, she was busy goddamn still going to the gym and getting no goddamn results. I had a blast. Thanks to the Bucks for putting on a killer pre-show, and to Jeremy for tearing the pit up with me and giving my girlfriend and I some life advice. Oh yeah, he gave you some life advice, huh? Thanks to Rob G for the Malignancy shirt and Deicide pendant, and just being a cool guy. Lastly, thanks to Mike Violet, Adam, Zach, Bob, and Cat Shades for being sick motherfuckers having fun. Hell yeah, thanks for that, homeboy. Joseph Muzzolino. This is a goddamn paid fucking review. What's up, dog? Joe here with another paid ski for my black thrash band, Delirium Shroud. I remember Delirium Shroud. I've attached a link to our latest single for review. It's pretty pissed off on another raw track recorded live in my garage studio. Plan now is to compile the 4 tracks so far and do a small run independent tape to send around and see how the reception is, so they aren't just trapped on YouTube. You might dig it, might not. Anyway, cheers. I got to run and get back to some heavy barbell rows and put this dumbass phone down. Yeah, listen, I thought it was okay. Let me pull up I did pull up the Metal Archives, give the location and shout outs, but the Delirium Shroud, yeah, we've had the let's see, didn't you send us the stuff? We had because I know I did one review for you. It's not on Metal Archives, or am I thinking of Delirium Tremens? The fuck, you're not on Metal Archives, goddamn homie. Well, yeah, I'm supposed right. Yeah, I don't know. Get your ass up on goddamn Metal Archives, though. But yeah, Raw Black Thrash. Just the crowd in general. If you want to check it out, give it a fucking check out. I was going to shout out the location and everything. Goddamn it, he didn't put that in there. Just double checking because for his fucking $50 goddamn paid ski. Oh, here, yeah, okay, it is in here. Yeah, he just got it up. Southern California. Oh, you have nothing listed at all. Like, so you just record. Okay, so what? Oh, no, you do. Okay, first demo, 2025. That must have been what you sent me the last time. I admit the fucking logo kind of sucks though, homeboy. I'm not gonna lie. And Ticket to Hell and Voyager. Ticket to Hell is what you sent me, right? At least the first time, because that sounds very familiar. It looks like this shit's all goddamn digital. You gotta get this stuff out, homie. I'd recommend a new goddamn logo from Southern California. It's 3 goddamn members. Paul Mendez, Joe Muzzolino, who sent this, and Daniel Sales, vocals bass. So Joe's a goddamn guitar player. But yeah, more Black Thrash stuff. I mean, like, if you like all the black and thrash stuff out there. I mean, it's always just, you know, what to check out. So if you're into the sick shit, you know what I mean? The Ablated Records, the goddamn Pathos Productions, the Corpse Gristles, don't waste your goddamn time. But if you like black and thrash, give him a check out, goddamn it. This one was actually I didn't listen to this one yet. It's fucking it's the song, one song. Emilio Phillip, order question. Hey Justin, just want to say that my favorite in a while was your top 15 gore grind records. Because of that video, I got into Reinfection, even though guys want to say, oh, that's not gore grind. So I love when those guys get all up in a knot. So it's like, I mean, is there that big of a difference between brutal death metal and gore grind? I mean, yes, there is some. I get it. So well, a lot of times it's mainly just the goddamn vocals, if you ask me. How guttural and shit they are. But it's not like you play it for anybody, and I'm not going to say a complete normie, but let's just say someone that's into metal, let's just say they like metal up to just the 80s. They didn't even make it to the Cannibals and shit like that in the 90s, but they like actual metal. Morbid Angel, Possessed, Hyrax, Overkill, you know, the Creators and shit like that, and obviously the classics. And that's their cutoff. If you're to play them, you know, Discord from Mexico, this is a gore grind band, and Reinfection, I'm like, oh, this is brutal death metal, Prostitute Disfigurement, this is brutal death metal, not gore grind. They will look at you like you're a fucking idiot. They're like, what? What's the fucking goddamn difference? So when they get, I mean, again, I get it, but even me, it's being a fan, it's like there's not that much of a difference. There's nothing to really call out or make that big of a stink over it. And honestly, might be one of my favorite bands now. Favorite bands, goddamn, yeah, Reinfection, they die for nothing. That is a badass fucking brutal album right there, goddamn it. But I don't know about one of my favorite albums. Rudolph's vocals are fucking insane. Pretty heavy and wigger-free, goddammit. Unlike a lot of that goddamn brutal shit. Did you ever check out their album Breeding Hate they released in 2018? No, I didn't. I just owned the They Die For Nothing, and then there was that comp disc, which had... I don't think there was later shit on. I think it was earlier shits. But, no, I didn't. I didn't realize they were even around for the longest time. And They Die For Nothing. I wanted to do it on vinyl for years. Talked to Brutal Baxter. He never got his files and shit like that. And then it did come out, and I picked it up. But it didn't have the original cover, which I would still prefer with the original cover, just because I'm just that guy. And I got that album as a kid. Baxter gave me, Eric, and Chase a copy when it first came out, because he released it on the Ablated Records. He gave it to us in compensation because we take photos for like regurgitation and shit, and which is the bands in general. We gave him photos. It's like hot off the press, bro. Like when we do, I think he literally picked it up that day when we walked into the Extreme Music Store, and he gave us each one. Oh, you're gonna love it, bro. And I did. But that's, so to me, it's got a little bit more of a memory lane. But realistically, the cover is, put it in there. So since Dumbo Dog doesn't know shit, what's the goddamn cover? Fucking Mars? I mean, I know it's some probably fucking a tumor on an organ or something, fucking zoom up. But what I'm getting at, it looks like a goddamn blob. So realistically, it's just basically an orange cover. However, if Hells was to have done the LP or something like that, I would have preferred the original cover as opposed to, I don't even know what the fuck they used. But it did come on vinyl not that long ago. I picked it up. But for years, it was on my to-do goddamn list. Also, if you were to hold a third Dead by Dog, we haven't got the second, goddammit, what would the chances be for Order from Chaos and Reinfection to make the list? I'd absolutely come. I mean, two bands that have not even around to my goddamn knowledge, as being Reinfection still around. Problems with Reinfection, why I wouldn't be interested in something like that. Again, I could be wrong, but a lot of times with that stuff, it sounds nothing like where it left off. Like, Deeds of Flesh is like that too. Like, granted, let's just assume Eric was still alive, because even when he was, on those last few albums, it's like, we got Deeds of Flesh playing. All right, if you like every Deeds of Flesh album, then that's cool. Then it works for you. But the last song I liked was Mark of the Legion, right? You go and see them, you're like, well, what band is this? This doesn't sound, this is just a totally different band. Sinister, same goddamn thing. I had a feeling Reinfection would be in that category where you're like, it doesn't sound anything like the album does. Like, not like nothing. It's like, to me, I'm not really seeing the band. Again, I could be wrong on that. I've never seen Reinfection. That's just the assumption I would make. Any of those original guys, like you said, Rudolph's vocals and shit, Is he going to sound like that live, especially 25 years later? That album came out, what, 2001, I think? Is he going to sound like that? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Order from Chaos, that band's been so goddamn done, it's not even fucking funny. That was ages ago. And I couldn't even get a goddamn reply from Pete Helmkamp to do a Zoom interview. I mean, well, he doesn't want to do it then, dog. I get that. That's fine, but at least reply and say that. I mean, just no reply. Like, what the fuck? Like, am I upset? No. I mean, would I give the fist bump and hang out with them and do an in-person still? I mean, there's no bad blood. I don't care. I'm just saying, like, what I'm getting at is if he can't even reply to a fucking email, what are the odds he's going to be get back into a band that's been broken up for literally over 30 goddamn years and do a show? That does not fill me with confidence. That's kind of my mindset there. It's like I don't even want to ask. If you can't reply to an email to say no, I don't want to do a Zoom interview for whatever. It's like to ask for a show. I'm not going to waste my time. I just assume you're too incompetent to be able to fucking do it. That's just my assumption. So, and I assume that's way in the past, done and gone. Don't know if the guys get along or not. Don't know anything about it. The other guys, the only guy I knew from the band, I don't even know him, but I met him, is obviously Helmkamp. So I would say those are very unlikely candidates. However, if somebody else was to make it happen, I would go see them. I would go there with the expectations that Reinfections is going to sound like a goddamn wall of noise and nothing like the album. That would be my assumption. And if I'm wrong, I'm like, goddamn, that was fucking awesome. Blew me the fuck away. Glad to see it. And but if Order for Chaos came, and especially if it was within a driving distance, I'd go to that, 100% sure. I mean, would I fly to Texas to go see it? No. But if it was like, I mean, I would definitely go to a Cleveland show. Let's just put it that goddamn way. So, it's not a bad idea, but will it happen on the Dawg's watch? God. Don't hold your breath. Just goddamn say that. Probably not. Comes from in the morning, and don't forget them goddamn paid skis. It's drying up like a goddamn motherfucker. Get them in, goddamn it. Later.